just need to choose our signatures. I'll probably make 2 signatures out of this. So I'll probably put like, let's see, I'll put maybe 10 pages in each one. Just choosing whichever ones you want. This is some of the ones that we did our double printing from our infusible ink on. And then some of these sheer pages. And let me put these signatures together and I'll be back with you to show you how to sew them in. I've got the signatures put together. We just put approximately 10 pages. I put a couple of doilies in there and just added some of our pages that we've ironed some pictures on. We've got the cover made, and we're going to put just 2 signatures in here. It's not going to be a very big journal, but we're going to add more to it as we go, obviously, so it will be a little bit fatter. So what I do, this is just a scrap piece of cardstock, and I cut about, for 2 signatures, I'll cut a 2-inch piece of cardstock. Then I'll take my scoreboard and we'll take the 2-inch piece of cardstock and just lightly score down at the 1 inch. And what I'm going to do here is just get a pencil and just draw this line at the 1 inch. But I'm not actually going to fold that. It's just to show where the center is. Okay, I've drawn a line down the center, which is the 1 inch, and then like 1/8 of an inch off of that. I'm going to score that one down there, and then the 1/8 of an inch this way, I'll score on this way. That way we'll have where we're putting 2 signatures in. I'm going to fold that. Fold it. So you have a little gusset in the middle, a little 1/4 of an inch gusset between them. And then I'm going to take the book, our cover, and just put this in the center. This should have like a little, I have about 1/4 of an inch between the papers there. And we put this in the center there. And then I'll just take the easiest way to do it. Find my scissors, cut that off. There we go. This is going to be our guide to show us where to put the signatures in at. And this is going to be the easiest way. I'm just going to do a standard stitch, which is going to have 5 holes in it. So what I end up doing is folding down, I'd say, you can measure it if you want to. It's about a 1/4 of an inch from the top, and then a 1/4 of an inch from the bottom. That's where our first holes are going to be. And then fold it in half, open those up, and then fold it in half. And then fold those back in, and then from this one, fold this into the center, and if you were only making 1 signature, then you could just poke the holes anywhere you want to, but I like to make the holes even because I have made them before where I've just tried to poke the 5 holes here, and then my pages, my signatures don't fall in straight, and one of them would be a slightly up more than the other. This usually keeps them pretty even as to where they are. And then take the pencil and just put a little dot where all your foldings are. And that gives you the 5 holes for each side. Then I'll take whatever pokey tool you got and poke holes in it. Oops, try to get them in the right spot. That one was a little off. And this is where, and put this back in the center where it goes. And put some clips on it to hold it down. And then start poking holes in it. You know, you're going through a pretty thick bag, plus it's folded in, so it's kind of hard to get all the way through there. And then you're going to take this off and you're going to fold it like this, just one side. And take your signature, open it up to the center, and straighten it all up. Then what I like to do is put a clip on all 4 sides. That just keeps it even. What's best to do, and I forgot to do on this one, was mark the top and the bottom, because sometimes it's a little off. So I'll make sure this is top. So I'll put the top over here on this. And then fold that center right down the middle. And of course your pages should be just a little shy of this. That way the pages will be a little bit shorter than the cover. And go through and poke your holes in that. And try to get them down through the center. And the same with the other page. Put this down the middle like we did the other one, using just one of the, this is the top, using just one. Okay, now I need to find a needle and some thread. Then I'll show you how to sew in this side. Okay, after I've got a nice long string of what I'm using is crochet thread, and I've made it the length of this times 4 actually. You need it times 2, a little bit longer, and then I added more because I wanted to double my thread. And I'm going to start at the top and put it through the 2 holes at the top, and I'm going to go ahead and flip this down onto my cover. There. Stay there. And then leave a string, leave a tail there. Come back through the back side, up through the hole here, which I didn't clip down on this side so I could see where I'm at, really. There we go. Go back down through the center. Yep. I'll make sure I'm queuing it through the right hole, not messing up the holes. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little out of frame there, but I had to get it up there where I could see what I was doing there. There we go. Now back up through this one. It's just a back and forth sewing. It's basic sewing there. And then back down through the bottom one. Okay. Now I just want to come back up again through this one then back down through here. And back up through the top one, or the next to the top one. You take your needle off, and then you can adjust these strings any way you want to. I'm going to take and put it all the way up to the top as much as possible because I'm going to have a bookmark on this. So I'll pull it kind of taut. And just tie it off. But I want it tied all the way up here at the top hole. Tie a knot. And for now, I'm going to leave these strings on here. Oh, well, maybe not. Okay, for now, I'll leave that string on there. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. These strings because I think we're going to put something on it and make it a little bookmark or something on them. Let's see. All right. Get rid of all of our clips. I will attach some little piece of flour or something. I think I'll put a little flour on the ends of these and have them like little bookmarks. Okay, I think in our next video, we're going to decorate the cover and then maybe do some embellishment to put inside it. And then we will have our little gift bag junk journal made. Thank you for watching. Watch for our next video on decorating the cover.